us now, honey. We got chores.
But Annie M, Uncle Henry, Miss Gulch hit Toto over the back with a rake just because she said he gets in her nasty.
You'll have to wait. We're busy.
But Annie M, he doesn't do it every day. Just once or twice a week. Can't catch her old cat anyway. Now she's gonna get the sheriff involved.
One, two, step it up.
Coming.
Yeah, we gotta get them hogs in.
Hunk, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Oh, look at Dorothy. You're not using your head about Miss Gulch. As if you didn't have a brain.
I have so got a brain.
Ah, look, kid. Are you gonna let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. She's got a little courage, that's all.
What's all this jabber-wopping about when there's work to be done? Go feed the hogs before they worry themselves into a demon.
Annie M, you wanna know what Miss Gulch said she was gonna do to Toto?
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing. Just help us out today and try to find a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble? Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. But it's not a place you can get to by boat or train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Mr. Gale! Mr. Gale! I want to speak to you and your wife right away. It's about Dorothy.
Dorothy? What has Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm almost late for the bite in my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Yeah. Oh, that dog is a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the shed to see that he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto! Oh, you mustn't! You can't! You won't let her, Annie M. Uncle Henry, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, please, Annie M. Toto didn't know what he was doing. I'm the one that let him into the garden. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that will take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. How would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle people, that is. Well, that is for the sheriff to decide. Here is the order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law. Can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go. Now you're seeing reason.
Oh, you go away, you! Oh, I'll fight you myself!
Dorothy, please.
Oh, don't let her take him, Annie M. Please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
No, don't, Uncle Henry. Please, please don't.
We can't be against the law, Dorothy.
Oh, you're nothing but a wicked old witch!
Elvira Gulch, for 23 years I've been dying to tell you what I think of you. Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. But now, well, as a good Christian woman, I can't say anything. Oh!
Y'all going so soon. Wait. You are running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Nobody cares about me at home. They wouldn't even miss me.
Oh, now, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
No, they wouldn't, honestly. Auntie Em was even going to let them kill Toto for biting Miss Gulch.
Come on, sit down right here. There. That's right.
My, that's beautiful.
Why, yes, it is. Now, gaze with me. Gaze into this crystal ball. Now, what do I see? Why, I see a woman, and she's wearing a dress.
Is it a dress with a wheat pattern on it?
Yes, it is a dress with a pattern. And her face is careworn.
Yes, that's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What is she doing?
Why, she's crying. Well, now she's going on into a little bedroom.
Are there puppies on the wallpaper?
Why, yes, there are puppies on the wallpaper. Oh, and now what is she doing? She's putting her hand on her heart, and now she's dropping down onto the bed.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now the crystal has gone dark. Yes.
You don't think she could really be sick, do you? Oh, we have to go home right away, Toto. Thank you. Goodbye, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot.
Get on very quickly now. There's a storm coming, and it is a whopper, to speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor girl. I hope she gets home safely.
Where is everybody? Hunk, let the horses loose. Hickory, check on the pigs. Clouds that color can only mean one thing.
Henry! It's a twister! Just spotted down the way! And it's coming our way!
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Everyone into the storm cellar.
Henry, I can't find Dorothy. She's somewhere on this floor.
Emily and Gail, if you get blown away, I'll never speak to you again. Come on, Em.
Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Oh, why, I'm no witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
No, that's Toto, my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm no witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the witch of the north.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon. I never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know.
Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the wicked witch of the east.
But if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right. You may all come out wherever you are and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky. She fell very far. And Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, dumbing for a hitch.
Oh, what happened at the switch?
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a sledge.
It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. This was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch who began to switch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a wicked witch.
Very sneaky, for doing it so neatly. You killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread
thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. That is the Wicked Witch of the West. She's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East?
Was it you?
Answer me.
Leave her alone.
You stay out of this. I'm here for vengeance.
So, it was you, wasn't it?
You killed her, didn't you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anyone, really, I didn't.
Didn't mean it, eh? Accident, eh? Well, my pretty, I can cause accidents too. And this is how I do it.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
Slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone. The ruby slippers. What have you done? Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
You give me back my slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back!
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda! Or I'll fix you as well.
You have no power here. Be gone, before someone drops a house on you two.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I cannot attend you here and now as I'd like, but just try and stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. Your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can all get up. She's gone. It's all right. Whew. What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I would love to get out of Oz altogether. But which is the way home? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well then, you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkin Land. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
What happens if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard, ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now which way?
Pleasant down that way.
It's nice down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other direction?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Oh, that's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I don't have any brains, only straw.
How can you talk if you haven't got any brains?
Oh, I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Well, we haven't met properly, have we?
No.
How do you do? I'm Dorothy Gale, and this is my dog Toto.
How do you do, both of you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole up your back.
My, that must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down?
Here,
no,
let me help you.
Well, of course, I'm not bright about these types of things, but if you just maybe bend the nail down and back, and then maybe I'll slip off, and then whoa! There goes some of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh, no, I just keep picking it back up and putting it in. Oh, it's good to be free, though. Oh, you get on out of here. Boo! Scat! Boo! I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face.
Shame on you!
I'm a failure. And it's because I don't have any brains.
Well, what would you do with a brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I would while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you've never thought before.
Then I'd sit and think some more.
You would not be just an oven,
My head all full of stuffing.
your heart all full of pain.
Then perhaps I'd deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain.
Yay! My, if the scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Why, of course.
Where's Kansas?
Oh, that's where we live. We want to get back there so badly. We're on our way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for help.
Do you think the wizard would give me a brain?
Well, I couldn't say. But even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I've got a witch mad at me, so you might get into some trouble.
A witch, huh? Well, I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except for a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because I won't eat a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you please take me with you?
Why, of course we will.
Hooray! We're off to see a wizard!
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. Hi! If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because because. Because of the wonderful things he does. We are off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
down in Kansas.
I'll show you how to get some of those apples. Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean? You don't want any of those apples? Are you implying that my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
How dare you!
Why? What is it, Toto? Why, it's a man. Made out of tin.
Oil can. Oil can.
What's he saying?
Oil can. Oil can what?
Oil can. Here it is. What do you want me to oil first?
My mouth. My mouth. Said his mouth. Other side. Oh, I can talk again. Oh.
How did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping that tree, minding my own business, when suddenly it began to rain. And right in the middle of a chop, I rusted solid. I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect. Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it. Oh, beautiful. What an echo. It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart.
No heart, all hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
That was beautiful. We're on our way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for help. Maybe he could give you a heart.
Why, that's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain on the way. You've just been saying how you want a heart.
And we'll keep the oil can handy.
But what if the wizard wouldn't get me one when we got there?
Oh, but he has to. He must. We've come such a long way already.
What's that?
Oh, helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Oh, well, stay away from her. Or I'll make a beehive out of you, man. And I'll stuff a mattress with you, scarecrow. Oh, and as for you, my pretty, I wish you luck with the great Wizard of Oz.
Stuff a mattress with me? Well, I'll see you get to Oz whether I got a brain or not. Beehive, bah! I'll see that you get to the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Let her try to make a beehive out of me.
You're the best friends anybody ever had.
To Oz? To Oz! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz!
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I think it gets darker before it gets lighter.
You don't think we'll see any wild animals, do you?
Well, we might. Animals that eat straw? Oh, Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers? And bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Come on, put him up, put him up. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one leg. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Go away and leave us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Say, how long you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight. Let's go.
Yeah, Scarecrow, why don't you get up and teach him a lesson?
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him a lesson?
I hardly know him.
All right, Pee-wee. I guess it's just you and me.
Shame on you!
No! Oh, what'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried. It's bad enough when you pick on a man made out of straw, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Oh, you didn't have to hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My, what an awfully big fuss you're making. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. No! Oh, look at the cycles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Do you think the wizard could help him?
Well, I don't see why not. We're on our way to the Emerald City to see the Wizard of Oz. Maybe he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you consider it degrading to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Oh, that's awful nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and void. But I couldn't show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the knife. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve
I'm sure to get a brain, a heart,
a home.
The knife.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You won't take warning, eh? All the worse for you, then. When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in all of Oz. Oh, now, my beauties, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbug. Oh, yes. My lovely dancing jitterbugs, show yourselves. Make her dance, dance, dance! Until she dances away those ruby slippers. Now, go.
What's that sound? Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry. I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
Monarch of the forest, I don't like this situation.
Are you going to stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to wear him down. No! But I think I lost my roar.
They're hiding in the treetops. It's a rascal. Should you catch him buzzing round you, away from him.
Oh, bees and the bees and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. Oh, the bees and the bees and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Right, that's right. Dance, dance, so much in my life.
Oh, the witch certainly wants those ruby slippers.
Witch? Where? Where's the witch?
Oh, look at that.
It's the gates of the Emerald City.
Ding dong.
Who ran that bell?
We did.
State your business.
We
Want to see the wizard.
See the Great Oz. You can't see the Great Oz. No one can see the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Oh, please, sir. I have to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
And so she is. Why didn't you just say so? Come on in.
Where is she? Where's the girl?
Who's she?
The wicked witch. She followed us here.
Can't you take no for an answer? Hide!
Good people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forward the pretty one who goes by the name of Dorothy. Dorothy? Who's Dorothy? So, that's how you're going to play it, eh? Well, I have a little message for the girl. See that she gets it. What are we going to do?
Well, we better hurry if we're going to see the wizard. Look, there's a guard. Maybe he can direct us.
Pardon me, sir. Could you direct us toward the wizard? We'd like to meet him, all four of us.
Nobody can see the wizard. Not nobody, not know how.
But we have to.
Yeah, I got a point in it just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not know how.
But she's Dorothy.
Which is Dorothy? Well, that makes a difference. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I'm as good as got my brain. I can barely hear my heart beating.
We'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! I, for king of the forest. Not queen, not duke, not prince. My regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a roof and the roof and the royal mouth. As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bull scouts bow, and the sparrow would take wing. Fie, fie, we're king. anybody not know how?
What about a rhinoceros?
Imposterous.
How about a hippopotamus?
I'd thrash him from top to bottom.
Supposing you met an elephant.
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him it was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What it ain't got that I ain't got? Courage! You can say that again.
Go on home. The wizard says, go away.
Go away. Oh,
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
and I thought I was going to be home in time for supper.
Don't cry, Dorothy.
Oh, Nanny Ann was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings like that. Professor Marvel said she might be sick. She could be dying, and it's all my fault. Oh.
Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you in to see the wizard somehow. Come on. I had not done myself once.
You know, fellas, I've been thinking. I don't really want to see the wizard this much. I think I'll wait outside.
He's just scared again.
Well, don't you know the wizard's going to give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Well, then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
Come on.
No! What happened? Oh, something pulled my tail.
It was you.
And powerful. Who are you?
Why, I'm Dorothy, the small and weak. We've come to ask for
Silence.
crickets.
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Now, step forward, Tin Man.
That's me.
You dare to come to me for a heart. You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk.
Yes, you see, a while back, we were walking down the yellow brick road.
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, you have the effrontery to ask me for a brain? You billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Your Honor, Your Wizardry, Your Excellency.
Enough. And you, Lion.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, scaring him like that when he came here to ask for your help.
Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What'd he say?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But that means we'll have to kill her to get it first.
Bring me her broomstick, and I will grant your requests. Now, go.
But what if she kills us first?
I said go.
Haunted forest?
Witch's Castle. 1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best advice I've ever heard. Oh.
You know something? I believe there's spooks around here. That's ridiculous. Spooks? Why, that's silly.
Don't you believe in spooks?
Of course not. Why, if there were spooks...
Oh, I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
Oh, you'll believe in more than that before I finish with you. Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, they are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now, be a good boy and invite a few of your friends to the party.
If I had a heart, it'd be beating faster right now.
Now, bring me that girl and her dog to my castle. Oh, do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now, fly, fly, fly!
Dorothy and Toto, we've got to do something.
I'm too scared to move. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Go away.
Help! 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 Shoot! Shoot! Get away! Get away! Shoot!
What happened to you?
Oh, they tore my legs off and they threw them over there and they tore my chest out and they threw it over there. Oh, that's you all over.
Yeah, they sure knocked the stuffings out of you, didn't they?
Well, don't just stand there. Help put me back together. We gotta find Dorothy.
Girl and her dog. Oh, what a good monkey. Yes, good monkey. Now, bring me the dog. What a nice little dog. Oh, Nico, where are our manners? It's time for us to entertain our guest. Bring me the girl. Unexpected pleasure, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. What are you going to do with my dog? Give him back to me. Oh, all in good time. All in good time. Give me my dog, please. Certainly, certainly. When you give me those slippers. But the good witch of the north told me not to. Very well. Nico, my pet, tie a rock around the mangy little dog's neck and toss him into the river. We can all watch him drown! No, here, you can have your old slippers! Just give me back my dog! That's a good little girl. I knew you'd reason. I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Can I still have my dog? No! Fool that I am! I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off. As long as you're alive. What are you going to do? It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how. These things must be done delicately. Run, Toto! Turn, you fools! He got away! He got away! Which is more than you will do! Stretch you and your dog! Do you see this hourglass? That is how much time you've left to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
Find Dorothy.
Oh, my paws are tired from all this searching. Oh.
Toto, where have you been? What's he saying?
The Wicked Witch has Dorothy locked in the tower!
Oh, no! Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful, awful place. Oh, we've got to save her. Oh,
no. Stop crying. We don't have the oil can with us, and you've been squeaking enough as it is.
What's that? What's that?
It's the Winkies, the witch's guards. I've got a plan.
He's got a plan.
And you're gonna lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
All right, I'll go in there for Dorothy. Wicked Witch and no Wicked Witch, gods and no gods, I'll tear them apart. I just need you fellas to do one thing.
What's that?
Talk me out of it. Oh.
My pretty. Nico, gather the Winky Gods. The time is nearly up. When I return, doll of mine. No.
Yeah, you heard it. Back to your watch. Back to your watch.
Go guard the girl. That's right. Keep marching. You haven't forgotten your old pals, have you?
You came back! Oh, I knew you'd come. I just knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea, and Lion wrote him down. And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where to find you.
Toto!
Well, they didn't hurt you, did they?
No, I'm all right. But we have to get out of here right away. Don't hurry so soon. Why, my little party is just beginning. Oh, God, say something. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? Well, I'm going to start it on you right here, one after the other. The last to go will see the first three go before her. Now, where to begin? Oh, yes. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? You person brat! What have you done to me? I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Look how I'm doing!
She's dead! You killed her!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It's just he was on fire.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead! Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
The broomstick. May we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Oh, thank you. Now we can return to the wizard and tell him that the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Why have you come back?
We brought you the Wicked Witch's broomstick. And we'd like you to keep your promise. If you please, sir.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty enough time already.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Now go before I lose my temper. The great and powerful Wizard of Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
You better be good enough to get Dorothy back to Kansas. What about Tin Man's heart and the courage you promised Cowardly Lion?
Well, and Scarecrow's brain.
But y'all have them. Y'all have had them all along.
No, we haven't.
Why, of course you have. Now, Scarecrow, anybody can have a brain, while that is a very mediocre commodity. Why, back where I come from, we have universities where people go to become great thinkers, and they have no more brains than you have. But they have one thing y'all have not got, a diploma.
A diploma?
Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle are equal to the square root of the following side. Joy Raptor, I have a brain. How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you cannot. And you, Lion, you are under the delusion that just because you run away from danger that you have no courage, or you are confusing courage with wisdom. Now, back where I come from, we have people who are called heroes, and they have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing y'all have not got: a medal. Therefore, for meritorious service against wicked witches, I hereby present you with the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross.
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
And as for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You have no idea how lucky you are not to have one, for hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes. Well, back where I come from, we have people who do nothing all day long but good deeds. They are called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you have not got: a testimonial.
A testimonial?
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I hereby present you with this small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks. It ticks. Listen, it ticks. Hey, what about Dorothy?
I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Well, the only way I can get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I am an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist of the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
But suddenly the wind changed and the balloon floated down into the midst of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed as the first wizard deluxe.
Oh.
And Dorothy, in that balloon, you and I shall return to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He's going to take me home.
And here is our balloon right now. I hereby proclaim that henceforth the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion shall rule here in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Now, release the balloon.
No, come back, Toto!
Dorothy, we are leaving.
No,
Oh, I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye.
No, I'll never get home. No.
Oh, look! Here comes someone who can help you.
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas. I have.
Oh, why didn't you tell her that before?
She wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I don't think it was enough to just want to see Annie M and Uncle Henry. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
Oh, it's so easy. I should have thought of it for you. I should have felt it in my heart.
She had to find it out for herself. Now those magic slippers can take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto 2.
Toto 2.
Now,
Whenever you wish.
oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Just don't cry. You'll rust up so dreadfully.
Now I know I have a heart because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. Oh, I'll miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I never would have found it if it hadn't been for you.
Goodbye, Scarecrow. Oh, I think I'll miss
you the most.
I miss you too.
Are you ready now? Yes, I'm ready now. Then all you do is close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
I just stopped by because I heard that the little girl got caught up in the big fire.
Nice.
Why, she seemed just fine.
Hi.
She took quite a knock on her head. We were worried there for a minute she was going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry. And I tried to get back for days and days.
There. It was just a bad dream.
But it wasn't a dream, Annie M. It was a real place.
Remember me, your old pal, Hunk?
Or me, Hickory?
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
And you were there. And you, and you, and you. But you couldn't have been, could you?
We dream all sorts of silly things.
No, Annie M. This place was real and truly live. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was wonderful. All the same, all I kept telling everybody was that I wanted to go home. And they sent me home. Oh, don't any of you believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
But I'm home. Home, Toto. And this is my room.